We're
have
having fun with this.
Can you stop cutting me off?
Yeah, go. I do that a lot.
No, you cut. Okay.
It's my ADHD.
Okay, that's what.
ADHD. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Denny.
I'm Maya.
And today we're gonna talk about people that are not considerate of your time.
And I mean, what we mean by that is like, people who either show up unannounced, who when they do show up unannounced, they don't leave when they're supposed to, or not necessarily like, and you have to kind of either hint at them or nudge them to like peace out.
Or even making you wait.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a thing, and I'm guilty of that.
Yeah.
Like, let's say like you come pick me up, and you're like, yeah, I'm ready, and it takes me 15, 20 minutes sometimes to come outside, and I'm guilty of that, and I don't like it.
And it should not happen.
No, it shouldn't.
But yeah,
but it happens.
But why should it?
But it sucks. But it's even worse when, like, let's say somebody comes to your house to like borrow something, and then they just stay there.
And
then you're like, okay, I gotta do laundry this time. You have your day planned. I gotta do laundry, I gotta fold clothes, and then I'm still talking to you. We're still like chatting it up, and I'm kind of like getting impatient. Like, what time are you leaving? And then it hits midnight, and it's like, bro, I gotta go to work the next day.
Yeah. No, but what kills me though, like I've had experiences where someone asked me like, hey, what time do you work tomorrow? Or do you have to work? And I'm like, yeah, and like right now I work graveyard, so I don't have that problem as much. But when I used to work mornings, I would take the bus to work. So I would have to be at the bus at 5 o'clock in the morning. So if you're at my house and you ask me at 10, like, hey, you got to work tomorrow? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh, what time? Well, I have to get up at 5. You don't have to be on the bus at 5. But here it is, 10:15, and you won't get out. Like.
And why did you come to my house in the first place when you know I work the next day? No, seriously.
And then ask you why you, like, do you have to do something and still choose to ignore?
And I have a big issue with that, especially if you're a parent and you're in someone's house during this time. Like, don't you gotta cook for your kids or do homework with them? Just say, I'm sorry. That's just my point. I don't know.
What if it's like two parents, though, and so that they're at home with their dad?
Yeah, but why are you at my house right now? I gotta work the next day. Go put your kids to sleep. Go read to them. Period. You don't think so?
I mean,
honestly, like, okay, if you had a child at home and you know they go to school the next day, or you gotta teach them the next day right now, like we're in lockdown, you're gonna go home at a certain time. You wanna go see your friend that works the next day. Oh, what is that? Damn alerts.
I'll put it on silent.
Yes, please. I don't know, I just don't. I don't see it good. Like, first of all, it says a lot about you. Like, why are you leaving your kids? And we're in lockdown. Why are you at my house unannounced and you won't leave?
And I don't know where you've been.
We don't know where you've been, and you just want a quick wine session. I don't know.
Right? Is that a dig at me? Oh, it seems like it was a dig, but okay.
Not at all.
No,
You're invited. You're invited.
I know. But you know what though? I get that. But what I hate is that that there's A, B, C, and D to do, right? And you don't do none of them, but you're around me complaining about the things you have to do while taking up my time. I'm like, okay, dude, you gotta go do this and that and the third, but you refuse to go do them because you want to be sucking up my oxygen. And honestly, I can't be. I mean, let me stop. Because you're gonna start to read me.
Mm-hmm.
I could be rude, but I try not.
Very rude. She could.
I could, but I try not to because I don't like to hurt people's feelings. Denny, I don't. Like, honestly, you know that I don't. I don't try to hurt people's feelings, but sometimes they give me no choice. So it's like, if I'm sitting up there and I'm like, I'm like dog tired, I'm sleepy, and you just refuse to leave, I'm going to either tell you to pack your stuff and...
Are you though? Do you really do that?
I do.
I hope you do, because I know...
No, I do.
I have scenarios where I'm like, it's uncomfortable. Like, it's really uncomfortable to be in that situation, or like, hey, what are you doing? Can I stop by? And obviously, if it's like my immediate friends or like family, I mean, I could be like, yeah, like you're like, welcome, you could sleep here, I don't care, you don't bother me. But if it's somebody that I don't really talk to on a weekly basis or monthly basis, and they just want to hang out, I'm kind of like,
who are you again?
Yeah, let's set something out somewhere else, and don't just show up to my house and trying to kick it and then get upset because I don't want you here, because I would say, hey, no, I don't want to hang out today, and then after that, you leave me on red because your feelings got hurt. I have a friend recently, this individual, she wanted to come hang out because I was hanging out the day before. So she thought, oh, he's out with his cousin. Let me see if he wants to hang out. And I was like, no, I can't. I'm not doing that today. And she got pressed. And I'm like, don't get your feelings hurt. Like, people have things to do. And I'm sorry that.
I don't have to hang out
like,
with you.
During this lockdown, I've been working.
Yeah.
You know, you've been working.
Yeah.
So, like, some of us are still employed. And some of you are not, which is great for you.
Honestly,
but
it's good for them, but they're making all the extra money.
They are making, that's what I'm saying. It's a blessing for them. It's a blessing for them. You know,
Yeah.
meditate, find things that you want to do right now. You got things to do, but like, don't come to me because you want to sabotage your time and sabotage my time when I gotta be up at 6 a.m. and walk my dogs and get to work.
And I also don't want to hang out with anybody who's getting unemployment because I do feel some type of way.
Honestly,
I feel
blessed.
some,
That's a
I feel
blessing.
some type of way. I feel so much some type of way.
It's a blessing.
I
It's a
wish
blessing.
they did get what they're supposed to get, but all this extra that when you're making, like I know people who are making at least double what they did when they had
Yeah,
their
they
job,
did.
and to me that's unfair.
It is unfair.
Like, I'm a frontline worker. I'm bringing my ass to work every day.
You
I'm
are.
exposed, and I'm sitting up here getting crumbs. I mean, honestly, I make okay money. But it's
still,
like
you're getting the extra cheese. Why can't we get the extra cheese? Just
Yeah,
saying.
I'm like-
But that's another topic. Honestly,
Yeah.
it is. No, but it is.
Yeah, I'm
It is. Okay, let's stay on that a little bit. Like, I do feel like you're making all this extra money. Why do you want to come over, bitch? You know, fix your house. Fix your house. Clean your house. And then you're sending me pictures of your house dirty in the background. Fix it. You got time. You know.
Plenty of time.
Thank God now. Like I've been working from home, so I have time to like after just no traffic. I just clock out. I start cleaning. But you know, like these people are home. Like what?
Doing
Why does your
nothing.
background look like that, bro? You know?
What? I mean, I get it. I mean, you don't know. Like maybe they have kids that destroy their house.
They don't have kids,
Oh well, then I don't know. but
and they're getting the extra cheese
so they can hire somebody.
and tattoo.
Dang, that was a direct read. Whoever you are, I feel
Yeah.
so sorry for you
I'm
when you
sorry,
see this
too.
video.
I'm a little pressed.
Yeah, so we got completely off topic, so we had to
restart,
regroup and
reset,
come back because we
reset.
got supercharged talking about something that will hurt some feelings, and we might
Yes.
edit that out, but more than likely I'm not. No, but honestly, back to what we were talking about, people not being considerate of your time. I don't know, like me in my situations, I have had to tell people to like.
How do you deal with that? Like,
Yeah,
I know me personally, like, my thing is I have to eventually say, hey, I gotta go to bed. And they're like, okay. And they're still here, like, ramping up, like, talking. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I gotta go to bed again. I don't mind you staying,
Yeah.
you know, but can I go to bed? Because I feel rude just going to bed and leaving you here by yourself. It's kind of like, what do you do in a situation like that? Like, what do you do when someone doesn't get the point? Like,
honestly,
bro, you gotta bounce.
I've gone
If it
to
was
sleep
Friday,
on-
I'd be like, whatever.
No, I've gone to sleep on people.
No, you haven't. Oh,
I've
have to.
I've literally been like, you know what? Since you don't want to leave, I'm just gonna knock out. And I mean, I do feel bad doing it, but it's like if you don't get the hint, and I've told you that I have to go to sleep, and you already know this, then there shouldn't be this. It shouldn't be this awkwardness. And I've had to tell people like in a really really like rude way, hey, get out of my house, like leave, like I have things to do, like why are you still here? And it's obviously it's uncomfortable because if they're your friend, you don't want to hurt their feelings, but it's just like, dude, like why?
And like I said, if it's a ride or die, like a family friend, and and I feel comfortable enough to be like, hey, I'm gonna go do laundry. You can stay here. You're at your house. That's fine.
Yeah.
But if you're just gonna pop up when I I work the next day, and you're just gonna be like talking, and then there's some people say, oh, you want to drink? No, I work
I don't
tomorrow.
wanna drink.
Like, what do you mean? Like, no, I'm good. But you're over here drinking, talking to me the whole time, and I'm like, how do I said I want to go to sleep. Like, I want to go to bed, bro. You know?
Hey, have you had that one person that does this all the time, that they won't leave, and they message you, and you don't ignore them, but it's like you're in the middle of doing something, and then like you just forgot to like hit them back up or to do whatever.
Message, yeah.
And you post something on Facebook or on any social media, and they're like at your door, like, oh, I thought you were gonna be sleeping, but I saw you
I
posted.
actually have an individual. This is creepy. Okay, honestly, I have an individual. Like, sometimes I'm very selective. So like sometimes like you, like we don't go out together. I love you, but we can't go out together. And I see her sometimes like in West Hollywood, and I'm like, damn, she didn't invite me, But if she doesn't want my energy around, I respect that.
No, this is the thing that I don't understand and I don't get. I don't want to go too much into it because we're going to get completely off topic. But the one thing that I resent about people who are my friends is that, yes, I don't go out often. I don't party a lot. But when I do, and okay, so to wrap things up, it was like there's always an individual or individuals who have no regard for your time.
No.
And it's like not even just your time but your energy, because obviously having to put up with someone who refuses to leave or who asks you a very specific question about what your day
or
looks like
that
the
invites
next
you
day.
out and you say no, I have this to do, and they get mad.
Yeah, it's just like why are you like this? Like,
so it's okay for you to say, hey, no, you gotta go home. Don't feel bad. Like, you gotta go home. It's not for your day off. It's not my day off the next day. Only because you don't want to be home with your kids. Don't mean that I want to hang out with you right now. You know, it's okay for you to say, hey, I need to go to bed. Can you please go home? Yeah. I love you, but at this time, I'm not trying to turn with you. So, or kick it with you, whatever. Like, just go home. Don't feel bad for your time, for you to be like, hey, you know what? I gotta do this. I gotta do that.
I feel bad.
I feel bad too. I feel guilty, and it's a
I
nasty
do too,
feeling.
right? That's fucked up.
It's like, why do I feel guilty because you want to sabotage my time?
Okay, guys, so we're gonna wrap this video up. I know we're kind of all over the place with our topics. I mean, to me, it seemed like they all kind of meshed together. But but there are some topics that we kind of want to get more into detail with, and it's just gonna be kind of like this one, but better. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got this far, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like,
subscribe, and share.
And.
I cut you off
no, it's okay, it's okay. No, but thank you guys. We love you so much, and see us. Well, you don't see us.
Peace.
Yeah.
It's better.
It's the same. That shit smells strong.
You don't have juice?
I'll try.
Here's olive oil. Does that work? Ponle agua.
The fuck?
And what is he doing?
We love and hate each other.
I know I'm texting your wife since you drink it all.
Bitch, that's your second, third round.
No, it's not. Okay, so welcome back to Denny's channel since he continues to cut me off.
No, I don't.
I enjoyed this one more than the other one.
Us.
Oh, now he's doing the craft.
The craft.
No, so we have to get off. Oh God, Denny.
Why is your cup empty?
Because you refilled yours.
Did I?
That is so shady.
Anyways,
he's trying to make me look like an alcoholic in front of everybody, but that's fine.